Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Not I'm Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to discuss the right moment when to buy booster boxes for a fair price. I just bought a couple of Tarkir play booster boxes. Yes, they just arrived. I bought them at Games Island here in Europe, and Games Island had them for 99 euros each. I did not buy one, I bought two. Let's see if we can get a nice thumbnail here. Two Tarkir play booster boxes. Don't hide behind the microphone. Maybe this way, maybe that way. Like this. Yes, this kind of works as a nice thumbnail, right? The zoom is getting a bit weird. I did not only buy two Tarkir play booster boxes. I actually bought three Tarkir play booster boxes. I'm not an evil investor. I'm not a cardboard hoarder. I bought these boxes to play with my friends. And we are in a bizarre world where this is getting kind of difficult. To buy a simple play booster box, draft booster boxes are not around anymore. Draft booster boxes, they don't exist anymore. Now we have to buy play booster boxes to have a draft with our friends. And we are in a bizarre situation where getting these draft booster boxes, play booster boxes, or general booster boxes that are used for sealed play with your buddies, with your friends, with your family are really hard to get. I bought these boxes because they were under $100. Back in the day, if you found a box for $80, it was a good price. Then it was 85, then it was 90. Now, if you find a box for under $100, it's an amazing price. These boxes are around $130, euros, dollars, it doesn't matter. It's the same everywhere. They are not easy to get anymore for that price. We pay 140, 150, 160 for special play booster boxes like Final Fantasy, like Spider-Man, like Avatar now. I was always saying print less. The print run needs to be lowered. The market is flooded. Cards do not have value, and that is a big problem. And that was a big problem. And now we have the opposite, which is super weird. And I don't know what I prefer. I think it's really difficult. The Gamepiece army will shout like, yeah, we need more boxes, everything needs to be $1, and I don't agree. I think cards need to have value, and I think every collectible card game over the last 30 years has proven that this is the case. Otherwise, the card game will not survive. Magic the Gathering functioned like that since the beginning. You can say whatever you want. You can agree, disagree. If you don't agree, for the sake of this video, I will assume that a card game needs to have value. Certain cards in a box need to have value, so you can charge $100 a box. If you want to charge $250 for a collector booster box, which is about $350 now, if you can get them, then there needs to be a lot of value in that box. Those cards need to be special. Those cards need to be really cool, awesome, serialized, whatever. And in fact, you can't get those boxes anymore, which is super strange. I was trying to get some Spider-Man boxes for my son and myself, and obviously to play, like with the play booster boxes here. Almost impossible. Pre-orders are a couple of months out, and still collector booster boxes, forget it anyways. If you can find them for under $600-700 in the stores that you trust, then you are lucky. Normally, I think the reasonable price nowadays is $1,000 for a collector box that comes to the market fairly new for early release, which is absolutely crazy. Even for the play booster boxes, sometimes you can't order them. Look at Bloombourrow. Not possible to get play booster boxes for around $150 now. And I think they had a small reprint, but still. Look at some other play booster boxes. Super difficult to get. What I would advise you to do. Avatar. Let's talk about that for just a second before I advise you about my opinion when it comes to play booster boxes and you being able to actually play with your friends. What I think with Avatar is crazy as well. The collector booster boxes are, even with the bigger stores who normally do pre-orders, or which normally do pre-orders, not available at all. Play booster boxes I think are around $140. The product is coming out in November. Crazy. Spider-Man is coming out in September, October. I think September, but still a couple of months out. I think that's ridiculous. I think it's super weird that you are not able to get certain product at all, even a couple of months before release, just when the pre-orders went live and everything is gone, or some stores don't even put up collector boxes for sale because they know there will be a crazy development when it comes to the price of the collector boxes. They just hold their inventory until they can charge $600 at least, and then they're gonna put that out there. Fair enough. If everybody wants them, and if everybody pays $600, charge $600 for Avatar collector boxes, Spider-Man collector boxes, whatever. I think it's super weird though that you can't get product to play. Just to play, not even to collect or get the super cool Mox Jasper here. And what else is in there? What's the most important card? Most expensive card in Tarkir Dragonstorm? Isn't it like... I'm not sure. I haven't opened it. Elspeth is at least up there. Then the Red Dragon, I think it's at least up there. These boxes now at Games Island, and I don't promote Games Island. I am not sponsored by them or anything. They were $99. If you see fucking anything for $99 and you know that you will need some boxes to play for the next couple of months with your friends, buy those fucking boxes. It won't get any cheaper than that at a reputable source, at a good source, a trustworthy source. George, a trustworthy source will not have a lot, and they won't be cheaper than around $100. This is a new price. This is how it is. I want to play. I had one play booster box. I paid $130 for when it came out. Of Tarkir. I enjoyed the draft with my friends immensely. It was great fun, and I really wanted to get 1 or 2 more boxes. Now I saw them offered for $99. And normally those offers are around for a very long time. It's crazy that we need to be worried about getting product to play. I don't want fancy schmancy product. I don't want serialized cards. I just want a couple of boosters to play. I'm very torn between the fact that I'm happy that Wizards of the Coast makes Magic the Gathering collectible again, and the fact that it's impossible to get certain products, even if you are really early. To me, that's very, very weird and very unhealthy, actually, because I see a lot of people frustrated. I don't play that often. If I visit my friends once every couple of weeks, and we sit together in a bar, and we have an evening of draft or a tower, for which I normally need about 9 to 10 boosters. I open one of those boxes I have here, and we go for it. If I go to Germany, see my brother, see my old Magic the Gathering buddies there, take a box, like we did recently, posted a couple of photos. We play, super much fun. It was awesome. If every time that costs me $150 to $170 because the boxes are not available, the fucking normal play booster boxes, then we have a problem, because next time I'm gonna buy something else. I'm gonna buy some Star Wars for $90. Then we play this, and I never thought I say this, or I'm gonna buy some sorcery for $150. It's still cheaper than $170, $180 for Magic the Gathering. Why is it getting so dark in here? What's happening? Let's turn up the brightness a little bit, because I think, it's getting dark outside. I'm not going to drag this out too long, people. We're at around 10 minutes. If you find an offer for a reasonably priced booster box you think you're going to need to play with, you're going to need for play, you're going to need for draft, and if you find any boxes for under $100 that interest you, even Thunder Junction, even Bloombourrow, even Tarkir, even Edge of Eternities, I think that's still at around $130 for the normal play booster boxes, because it just hit the market. Don't even talk about the collector booster boxes. Buy the old collector booster boxes. They are thinning out as well. Buy Ikoria for 250, 300 bucks. Buy Throne of Eldraine for 300 bucks or 350. Buy, I don't know, Brothers War for 250 bucks. Don't buy Final Fantasy for 1,000 bucks. Buy a case of Brothers War for 1,200, 1,300, 1,500 bucks. Better, more value for your money. And if you're into it, go for it. But anything you can find for under 100 bucks, normal, cool Magic the Gathering stuff. Awesome sets like Tarkir. Awesome sets like Bloombourrow. Awesome sets like Ikoria, whatever those booster boxes are. The draft booster boxes are gone. Anyways, cool, fun sets. Get them. The times are over. We are in a very weird time where it's almost impossible to get product instead of the overprinting era. It's completely the opposite what we had 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago. It's super weird. I don't know what to think. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, what's happening, and how you perceive it. I'm very curious. Thanks a lot for listening, folks. Thanks a lot to my YouTube channel members and my Patreons. You can find them here. They are the ones that keep this channel afloat, together with everybody who's watching the videos, hitting the like button and leaving a comment. So leave me a comment, hit the like button. That helps a lot. I would appreciate it. And let me know in those comments what you think about the current situation of getting product. Just getting product, normal product. Buy those boxes for under 100 bucks if you can find them. Put 2 on the shelf, 3 on the shelf. Don't hoard cases. Who cares? A couple of boxes get you a long way when you want to play in the future, in the next couple of months, years. So all good. And buy a couple of different ones so you can have different experiences with your friends. Stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. Thanks a lot for listening. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.